Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. A long time no see. Welcome to the start of a brand new save. I've been given this idea from a gentleman on Twitter called the FM Narrative. I will link to his Twitter page in the description below. Basically, he will set you FM save challenges based on your answer to a few questions. And what he's given me is a challenge with Anderlecht to take them back to European glory. The aim of this save will be to win the Champions League. We have a couple of conditions in place, one of which means we can only sign players under the age of 19, well, 19 or under. There is a caveat in there where if we agree a deal for somebody when they're 19 but they turn 20 before they sign for us, that's okay. And the other condition is we must sell anybody the age of 30 or above. So any current players that's at Anderlecht that's 30 must be sold, and anybody that turns 30 while we are there must also leave. So that's the challenge. I originally planned to do this as a stream save, but I'm having mega internet issues, and the last 3 attempts I've made at streaming have not gone well. So I've decided that this would be perfect to become a new YouTube save, because it's something that I'm really excited about doing. I wanted to get my teeth into this straight away as soon as it was set, and I want to share it with everybody else. So without further ado, let's have a look at the team. So the squad at Anderlecht is actually pretty decent. Obviously they're not a shabby side in the Belgian leagues. So we've got quite a lot of potential in some young players. Sergio Gomez looks quite good. Nice left back option there. Where'd they get him from? Huesca. He's been at Borussia Dortmund and Barcelona. Good option there. They've got Joshua Zirkzee on loan, who anybody that's played Football Manager knows straight away. He's a Wonderkid. Taylor Howard-Bellis on loan from Blackburn Rovers. Oh no, Manchester City, sorry. Yeah, he was on loan at Blackburn. So he's on loan from Man City. Christopher Kwame, another pretty damn good signing there. He's on loan from Fiorentina. So we've got quite a few good players. I suppose the first port of call is find anybody that's 30 or above. So we've got Leo Rafaelov. Let's go all players. Age. So we've got the 2 that need to go. So we've got Rafaelov, who we shall put on the transfer list when my mouse works, and Adrian Trebel, who will also go on the transfer list. I've not really decided what happens if nobody puts any bids in for him. I suppose, obviously I can't end the contracts because that costs money, and boards usually block transfers. He's actually quite good. That's annoying. But what I will do, if they don't move on, I'll just not allow myself to play them. So I'm going to move him to the under-21s, so he's not an option, and it just means that we can't select one. I'm also going to filter out anybody that's not at the club, so they are not involved. Squad depth is looking pretty good. We're a little bit short at the right back. We've got 4 goalkeepers, one of which is away on loan. Let's filter out anybody that's loaned out. Right, that gives us a better idea. So we're a bit weak at right back. I'm not worried about right midfield because I'm not intending on playing right or left midfielders anyway. So tactics. Apologies for that sharp cut there. I did actually record me selecting my tactics, and it took 20 minutes. So I want to try and get a match into this video, so I've cut all out. So this is a tactic I've gone with. I've done a home and an away variation. It's the same formation, essentially the same plans. It's just a little bit more reserved for the away games, with a slightly further back line. Where is it? On out of possession. So home, we're pushing a lot higher than we are away. I've come back a few days before the first, well, I'll say a few days, it's literally the day before the first league match, because it is the Europa Conference League qualifying round draw, so we want to see who we got. But first, let's just go through what I've been doing in the transfer window. So I've brought in, as you can see, 5 players. We'll go through them. Anybody that's played FM22 will probably recognise most, if not all of them. So first of all, we've got Matthias Arezzo, who has come in to play up front. He's cost me 1.5 mil, which, as we all know, is an absolute bargain for this guy. Is signing this player on FM22 is essentially printing money. He'll come in, he'll score a lot of goals, and we'll sell him on for quite a lot of money. The downside is he does currently have a minimum fee release clause of 21.5 million. I couldn't negotiate that out, so I've accepted it, but hopefully I can get that out later. Second signing was Kasper Kozlowski, attacking mid. I am playing an attacking mid in my tactic, but I don't have a lot of first choice options, and this lad, I don't know why he's loan listed. I didn't do that. This lad is... it honestly becomes absolutely unbelievable. He's 17, so he's still got a long way to develop, and he's currently in the league below us level. So I'm not loaning him out. I don't know why he was loan listed. I don't know if that was part of the deal that I promised him a loan move when he signed, but I do intend on playing him. The team I signed him from wanted a loan back, which I've declined because I do intend on having him in and around the team. Maybe not a regular starter, but definitely quite a lot of attendances, appearances from the bench, and I'm going to give him the cup games. He cost me 2 million, so another bargain. Then I had to do a little bit of budget. These aren't upfront fees because, as you know, I only had 3 million to spend. So I think Arezzo's cost me 250k up front. Kozlowski's the same. Atado, I think, was 500k up front. So next we've got Bergman Johannesson, who's come in on loan. This is another lad that I've got in my personal save where I'm managing Barnsley. I brought him in at 18, 19 years old, and he's, over the 4 or 5 seasons that he's been there, he's developed into probably one of the world's best central midfielders. His PA is a bracket, so it can vary depending on your game, but he's going to get good. So brought him on loan. It's cost me 975k for the loan, so it's 98k a month. But I do have, as you see, an optional future fee of 5 million. I went in to try and buy him, and they wanted 9.75. So I thought, loaning him 975k, plus a £5 million optional fee at the end of the season, which puts it up around about 6.5 mil. No, 6.75. It's pretty much bargain. So intended to sign him at the end of the season. Then we've got Jose Hurtado, who has come in to be covered at right back. When I was picking my tactic, it was pretty apparent that I didn't have a lot of cover. When we went through the squad depth, again, we were short at right back. So Murillo's going to be there as the first choice, but I can see Hurtado getting a fair bit of game time. He's only 19, and he cost me 1.6 mil. Again, not all of that up front, because I don't have the budget to do it. But he's reported at Class B as well, so another one that could be in and around the first team. Then the last one was Sekou Mara, who's come in on loan. He's not cost me anything, apart from wages, so I'm paying all of his wages, which isn't a massive amount anyway, 4,000. I'm not actually paying all of his wages. I thought I was paying 100%. Yeah, I'm wrong. £2,900 a week, and I've got a optional future fee for this lad of 6.75 mil as well. So I can see me trying to sign him. It all depends on how much money we can get in and what kind of budget they're going to give me at the end of the season. A couple of lads have gone out. Nael Mesatu, 18-year-old fullback. He's decent, but I just don't think he's going to make it at this level. He's got the 5-star potential, but I just don't think he was going to make it, so I've let him go for 575k. And then Alias Takadini is a young wide player. I don't play attacking mids, and he's only got 3-star potential. As you can see, my scouts are saying this is a last resort signing anyway. So I got 200k for him. So that's brought in 700k, 500 because some of that's future fees, to sort of balance out what I'd spent on bringing these lads in. So let's have a look, see who we're going to get in the Europa Conference League. I'm not sure. There's a few decent teams. Copenhagen, Gent in there. That would be like an old Belgian side. Feyenoord, Basel. No, I'm not too worried about a lot of the teams. Rosenborg aren't, well, historically we're decent. Are we an unseeded team? Yeah, we're a Group 2 seed. So let's just draw them all and have a look, because it would take forever to draw them one by one. Let's see who we get. We are at home against Kolos from the Ukraine, who are 6th in the Favbet League. Is that the top league? Must be Shakhtar in there and Dynamo Kiev. So they are, well, they've not kicked off yet. League history, finished 4th, 6th. Not too bad, to be fair. They got promoted and then immediately finished in the top 6 and top 6 and top 4 in 2 seasons. So they need to be respected, that's for sure. Right, I'll be back when we play KV Mechelen. Welcome back. It's match day. First game of the season against KV Mechelen. These are predicted to finish mid-table, so with any luck we should be able to turn them over. We have lost our first choice keeper for 2 months though. He's picked up an injury, so we're going to have to drop him out for the time being, which is not ideal. Pre-season has gone quite well. We've had some good results. We've beaten likes of Real Madrid and Rennes, and we've won a friendly cup. So let's see how we can get on. I need to put some midfielders in. Josh Cullen can play there, and Johannesson can play there. Arezo's been doing quite well. So has Mara, though. He's had a few games. So substitute-wise, I could pick 7. So I want probably 4, 5, 6, and then somebody that can cover things. So I want a right back. That's Hurtado. A left back. Who's my second best? Left full back. Sardella. Where are you? What? Left wing back. Why is it showing me players that can't play? He doesn't play on the left. Sheesh. Gomez still not fully fit. Gomez will be the first choice. I actually want to change his training so that he plays as an inverted wing back. Yeah, so Gomez will be first choice, but currently not fit. I might try to bring him on later on. Delcroix and Magellan as centre-back options. Midfield-wise, Verscharen's my best roaming playmaker. I'll stick Kozlowski on the bench. He can cover the attacking mid-place. Verscharen can cover mid. And then we need Mara on the bench for attack. So that's the team. So we're going with Kuzmans in goal. Murillo and Mikhailichenko as the fullbacks. Hutt and Harwood Bellis in the centre. Bergman Johansson and Josh Cullen in midfield, with Olsen in attacking mid. And then Kouame, Arezzo and Xerxes are going to make up our attack. The match squad must have at least 6 players developed in Belgium for 3 years. Ah, bugger. So I need to get some of these homegrown players on my bench. Oh, that's not great. Changes need to be made. Oh dear. Do I... I've picked my best team though. Could I just fill my bench up with them? Put Sardella as my other defender. So that's 4. I don't really want to drop anybody else off the bench. He's not great, is he? Just a quick update. I did manage to sell one of the 30-year-olds. The one that's quite good. He's gone for £1 million. How am I going to do this? I want Mara on the bench. Xerxes, Arezzo, Kouame. This is tough. Do I have a homegrown left back? He's already on the bench. There's a Muzu. Let's put a Muzu on the bench. So that's 5. Just need one more now. I want Mara, Kozlovsky and Hurtado. So let's just stick El Hadji in midfield. Although, is he better than Olsen? Olsen can play there. That's not helping though. El Hadji and Olsen are going to struggle anyway. Oh well, that's a tough rule. 6 players in the matchday squad. I suppose the advantage of only being able to sign players under 19 means they'll get homegrown eventually. And if I sign them under 19 for the future, they'll get the homegrown before I need them. Xerxes! 1-0. It's a great... Oh, is he offside? I was saying that were a great free kick from Olsen into the box. Is he offside? Yeah, damn. Yeah, if I'm signing youngsters for the future, then they can get the homegrown status before they turn first team quality, so I might have to have a look at that. Does loaning out a player affect their homegrown status? Because it says trained in Belgium for 3 years. If I loan them out, they're not technically being trained in Belgium. So if anybody could let me know in the comments, please do. Because I'm wondering if signing some youngsters and loaning them out might be a good move. But obviously if loaning them out means that they're not going to get that homegrown status because they're not being trained in Belgium, it's a bit pointless. Xerxes with a free kick. He's hitting it. It's just over the bar. It looks like we're going to be 0-0 at half time. We've not played... As XG is not fantastic. We've had 2 shots on target. We need to do better in the second half. Nicholas Storm. Cook with the goal kick. Hart squares head to it. Out wide to Murillo. Got some quick passing. Get forward. Murillo hits against Storm. Bergman Johansson's there. Nice ball out wide to Mikhailichenko. He's running to a dead wall though. Dead wall? Dead end. Brick wall. 2 things mixed together. Kouame. Get the ball into the box. There's Murillo again. Kwame's managed to get through. It's headed over. Come on. Let's drop a quick encourage. Xerxes. Alhaj. Hut. Might bring Krishlovsky on. Mikhailichenko. They're defending quite well. Johansson finds Murillo out wide. Across the ball. Arezzo straight to the keeper. El Hadj isn't playing fantastically well, so Krishlovsky's coming on, and Arezzo's not having a great debut, so Maro can come on as well. See if that can make a difference. Mikhailichenko to Xerxes. Olsen, Krishlovsky, great ball forward to Johansson. That's his first contribution that we've seen. Murillo, that's deep. Back in, Murillo, hit it. Kwame, somebody shoot, for crying out loud. Mikhailichenko, it's wide. Ugh. Come on, lads. Olsen, corner. That's headed out. Krishlovsky's going to pick up the loose ball. To Johansson. Olsen on the left. Kwame. Ooh, that looked like it were going in. We're definitely having the best of the game. I'm going to bring Hurtado on. Let him have his debut. Shoots Storm is through. No. Scored. That is not good. Joyf. Storm. They're coming through again. He's in again. Sticks it onto post. They're called yellow-red. Is that what the KV stands for? Mikhailichenko. He's kept it in. He's lost it though. Xerxes picked it up. Cross. Kwame. Somebody finish it, for crying out loud. Hurtado. Shows what you can do. Back to Kwame. He's spent too long on the ball. And we're losing. Come on, fire him up. Storm. He's been a pain since he came on. Van Leberg. Ooh. Ah, he's in. He's got to be offside, surely. He better be, because my goalkeeper made no attempt to save that whatsoever. Oh, Mara's got one back. No, is this getting disallowed again? Right, so VAR only works against us. Shocking. Kozlovsky. That's a bit of a pointless pass. We stood right next to each other. Hut. Mikhailichenko. Get a crossing. Xerxes, Olsen, Krishlovsky, Hurtado. We're just completely misfiring up front. We do not look good at all. Well, it's not out that VAR's disallowed 2 goals. Shved. Kwame. Come on. Still got chance. Xerxes. If we can get one now. He's gone down. Is that a penalty? Oh, look, VAR. Are you going to give us something for first time this game? Hey, VAR's giving us something. No stepping up. Is it Mara? No, Kwame. Got one back. Right. Let's push. Let's go. Let's just go for it. See if we can get a point. No. Oh, can we nick it? Olsen. Oh, it's just not been our game, has it? That was the chance. We're not going to get another. He's going to blow his whistle, surely. Yeah. Defeat. That is not what we wanted to start off with. So not a great start to the season, losing our first match 2-1 to a team that's predicted to finish mid-table, and we're favourites to win the league. So we've already got some work to do. Team looking a little bit iffy up front. VAR not helping. But I'm not going to start making those excuses. It's a video game. It should be programmed to be getting these things right. I'm going to leave that episode there. Thank you everybody for watching. I know it's been a long time since I've made anything, so for anybody that's been subscribed through my patch of silence, thank you for sticking around. If you've enjoyed the video, please leave a like down below. If you think anybody else might enjoy, please do share the channel, and I'll catch you in the next episode.